So guys, I'm finished. As you can see, there's a big difference between them. This is the clear one, and you can see my hand perfectly well behind it. Uh, with this one, this has only one layer of tape, so you can see my hand behind it, but it's very, very blurry. And I think for the idea after this, this is very good. Mine in it, it'll look something like this. As the clear one will be very transparent. So we have our diffuser for the snoot done. So next step is the beehive. So let's get to it. So guys, next step, we have our little straws here. Let me just open this so I can get a big handful of straws because we're gonna need some. I choose straws because they're very cheap and very easy to get your hands on, and for this you're gonna need quite a lot. So the idea to know how much straws you need is to just fill the can with them. Basically we'll have to fit all of this with straws. So let's do this in super speed. So guys, this colorful mess is the straws. So as you can see, I used about half of this. So next step is to cut the straws really small and basically tape them around. So then we'll get a firm grasp of the straws, and then we can just glue it over here. So I'll just do that and show you guys the result. As you can see, I taped a little bit of gray tape around here just to hold them in place while I'll cut them next. The easiest way to do this is just to get a string of tape on a desk or something like that. Just roll it around. So as you can see, it's not perfect. It does have a little bit of straws coming up here, and as you can see, if I do this, it still goes in. So our next step is to fight, guys. As you can see, I've been adding little pieces of straw where there are still holes or where they are still falling off. So I just tilt it down, see if anything is falling, and where there is a little extra space, I just go in and put another piece of straw in. So I'm using the straws actually that I cut off, so I'm not wasting any more straws. And guys, this is what it looks like. Colorful mess, but I think you can see that this really diffuses the light. This really does that little honeycomb style thing. So there you go. This will be the front of your snoot, and as you can see, does do the little honeycomb thingy. So next step is to secure this to our little honeycomb, so when we put it in and take it out, it doesn't do this. That's it doing at the moment because I haven't glued it yet. So I'll get to that. And there you go, guys. As you can see, I glued this with extra strong glue here. I just put a little bit of glue around this area as well. You can't really see it, so that means it doesn't interfere with the honeycomb at all. So I left a little bit of space here, so when I put it in, it doesn't go too down. I don't think you need all of this space. I did this because it was the size of the tape. As you can see, I didn't change it, so I just went with it. So try to straighten this side and just leave the extras on this side really bad. It doesn't change anything. So I'm just gonna let this dry off. If you don't mind the colorful thing, you can leave it like this because this doesn't change anything. But if you do, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to paint this area with the chrome paint, so it does get a little shinier. Maybe that will help with the light reflection as well. We'll see. I'll just paint this and show you guys how it came out. So guys, my top finally dried off, and I had a bit of a problem because although the glue was strong, it just came off when I put it on my snoot and took it out. But as I told you, if you really put the straws and fill in every hole, you'll just be able to do like I did. Just put it in carefully, of course, and leave a little bit of grip on the outside like this. Then you could just take it out easy, instead of having this little top thingy and holding it in place. I don't need this anymore because I could just slide it in easily and be careful not to push it in too far. It just leaves this little area outside, so I mean, this doesn't bother me much. And as you can see, it's all chrome. Everything is chrome. So, I mean, this is working great. And let me just show you guys how does this look on your camera. Flash mounted on. There we go. It does really get very, very big. But I mean, that's the point, to direct your flash. So this is my D700, and with it mounted on, it looks something like this. You did see I painted my my gray tape and added my business cards right here. It's just a little extra something. So on with the sample shots. So guys, this is what I have set up for our sample images. My D700, SB700, Nikon 50mm 1.8, and I have my cool Donnie Darko figure. So as you can see, I just got it on my thingy here. Put some black over there. So guys, here we are on the computer. As I said, we got some different flash techniques here. So this first image is 1/60th of a second, f4, ISO 200. This is using the SB700 direct. So you can see the harsh shadow over here. but overall it's fairly good. The flash was at TTL metering, so it turned out balanced and okay. So uh, next image, quite different. TTL as well, same settings, but the flash was pointing towards the ceiling, so you have no shadow behind it, but you do have a lot of extra light over here, so not fancying this as well. So next image was with the snoot. You can see it over here. Didn't want to change the image too much, so I just kept it as it is, without any diffusion, without anything on the front. And as you can see, very balanced. You can almost, oops, sorry, you can almost not see the shadow behind him. It's just a little glance at it, and it's very good. Exposed, it was at 132 of the flash power. I don't know how to say that in English, sorry. But as you can see, going from this one, direct flash, to this one, big difference. So next image is with the diffuser, and as you can see, the flash power is exactly the same, but what happened was the diffuser really spread the light a lot more. As you can see, from this one to this one, without diffuser, with diffuser, it's still fairly good, very good exposure there. This light seems to be a bit stronger because of the diffusion, and you do get a lot more information over here. So the diffuser, not sure if it's working or not, but we'll see. And okay, I think I have an extra image here. I have an extra image. And this one was with the snoot. As you can see, it didn't change the settings or the flash power or anything, but as you can see from, let me just delete this one. Okay, from this one with the diffuser to this one, you can see a big change on it. Just see, this light is very soft, and it's only capturing this side, so the snoot is working very well. And I finally did some pointing the snoot actually at him, and as you can see, I limited the light to this small area, very small area with the honeycomb, so it turned out very good. The light is very balanced. Had to bring my f stop down so it wouldn't blow out his eyes. So as you can see, it really focused the light right here, and the shadow, well, it's there, but it's not very strong. So I mean, once again, direct flash, TTL metering, flash to the ceiling, no diffusion, small diffusion, and honeycomb. So guys, that's it. The conclusion is coming just ahead. So guys, overall, in conclusion, what can I say? I mean, this was very cheap. You can buy some Pringles, some tape. It's very cheap at a hardware store. Straws, and you're done. Basically, this does the job. The honeycomb, well, it did soften the light, but it didn't go all the way with the little dotty places. Maybe with some more testing, some more experience, maybe we'll get there. Basically, that's it. I mean, snoots are kind of expensive, and if you like homemade stuff, if you use a lot of your SBs to work on outside shoots. I mean, this is perfect. I'm gonna have some shoots in the near future, so I'll be sure to use this and let you guys get some more sample images. So if you have any doubts or questions or anything like that, let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. And if you do one of these snoots, I mean, let me know. I'd love to see how it turned out for you, how you personalize it and all that. So until next time, stay cool.